Hi YouTube, welcome to week 29. I've had quite a few different symptoms this last week that haven't really been present in my last 7 months of pregnancy. My ears have been popping really badly. And it's so random, like right now, like I could barely hear myself talk because my ears are just like, I don't know, they're like clogged or whatever. Yeah, so that's been kind of frustrating because there's like not really much I can do. I try like yawning or like popping my jaw like that, and it just doesn't work. So I don't know where that's coming from. It happened like when I was on the plane ride, when I went to visit family, but I don't know, I would have thought like that would have been the only reason, is because you're like changing like altitudes. But for the past week, it's every couple of nights it'll just randomly have that weird like foggy sound, like where you're talking and you can just kind of tell your ears are popping. And then something kind of exciting but a little bit nerve-wracking, I had my first set of Braxton Hicks contractions, and I knew they were Braxton Hicks because they didn't hurt at all. They were just really crampy, but they did go on for like an hour or longer. I finally gave up and went to sleep, but I was counting them for an hour. And I have like an iPhone app where you just like hit a button and it starts and then ends it and it times everything. And it was they were every 2 to 3 minutes apart, and they were lasting about 40 to 50 seconds long. So I thought it was weird that they were so consistent for so long, but yeah, I was just like, whatever. I went to sleep and I woke up and they were gone, so no big deal. I still am sick, obviously, as you can tell. Stuffy nose, coughing. I don't know if this will ever go away. I'm hoping, because it's taken my energy level to like a negative point where I want to do nothing, and it's awful. I have to like talk myself into just getting up and doing one little thing. Yeah, so it's been really hard. I've struggled these last 2 months more than any time in my pregnancy, and I really think it's because I've been sick. I don't think it's because the pregnancy. I think I'd actually, if I wasn't sick at all, I would probably be really nice and energized and more happy, but I think it's just been kind of putting a downer on my mood and making me more irritable, because I just my body can't handle as much right now. So it's really a bummer that I'm not able to just enjoy being pregnant right now, and that I have something else to worry about. But because of the contractions, when I had my doctor's appointment, she did check me, and there was an increase of discharge, and so she just wanted to make sure everything was okay and that there wasn't any like fluids leaking out or anything. She said my cervix was closed, everything looked fine, so there's no like preterm labor going on or anything like that. My glucose test did come back negative, so everything's good with that. And I kind of didn't think that it was positive, just because I'm pretty sure they would have called and like wanted to schedule something. I think you have to do like stress tests and all of that stuff. So I kind of figured it was negative, just because no one contacted me in the last 2 weeks. Other than the cramping that I had with my Braxton Hicks, I've just been having cramping in general. And it's usually on my left side, like real kind of low down to the pubic area, just like on the side. And me and my husband went to the gym, and it got really bad when I was on the bicycle. And I was only on the bicycle for like a minute, like not even that long. And it was like just killing me, painful. But I kind of just arched my back up and just kind of stretched my stomach, and I was able to get through like 15 minutes on the bicycle, all while cramping, but stretching backwards, it did help. But ever since then, I keep getting that crampy feeling. Anyway, with my cough, I've been coughing so much that I actually have been throwing up. It's like, and I can't stop it. Like, I just keep coughing and coughing, and it gets down to like my stomach, and it just makes me so sick that, yeah, I can't stop from throwing up. It's been really bad. It hasn't happened in the last couple days, but it happened at least 3 times this last week. So I told my doctor about that, and all she really said was she could prescribe me something to like loosen up like the congestion, I guess, that's in my chest. So I don't know. I don't think it could be good for the baby though, like coughing that hard. It just seems like, I don't know, that it wouldn't be good, but she didn't say anything. So his heart rate was in the 130s, which I thought was kind of low, but again, she didn't say anything about it, and so I'm guessing everything's okay. But anyway, something I bought for the baby actually like a week and a half ago, but I just got it this week, is a baby monitor. It's the Motorola, yeah, looks like this, and it has like the camera part. I went ahead and opened it because I got it on Amazon, and I think there's only like 30 days for Amazon to do returns, and I didn't want to take the chance of getting, like, saving it and then not liking it and then not being able to return it. So I went ahead and opened it up and started using it with my son. And I have found out that my son actually just lays there for about an hour when I put him to bed with his eyes wide open, just laying there perfectly content. But I also got a bunch of stuff from my shower that I was going to show, but everything's still in my suitcase because our apartment's so small. It's like I didn't really want to take everything out yet until I have like a place to store everything for the new baby, because we only have a 2-bedroom apartment, and my son is in the nursery we have set up right now, so we're not even going to really be able to have a nursery until we move, and I don't know when we're going to move. In fact, because my husband's going to be joining the Air Force, I'm going to be moving with my mom and dad for probably 2.5 months. So he probably won't, the new baby won't probably have a nursery until he's probably like 6 or 7 months old. So it's been kind of like surreal this time around. Like, I don't feel like I'm going to be having another child. It's just kind of a weird feeling. And every once in a while I stop and I think, oh my goodness, I'm going to have like another baby in like 3 months or 2.5 months now. And it just kind of scares me because I don't know. I mean, I did just fine with my first son, you know, being away from family and everything. But just the thought of having 2 and being all alone and doing it all by myself when my husband works, it just starts to like frighten me when I put too much thought into it. So I kind of try to stay away from thinking about it because I don't want to like freak myself out. But yeah, the nursery makes it more real, and I guess I could redecorate the room, but there's really no point. We're gonna be moving, and to spend money on paid to decorations and stuff, that, I don't know, it just seems pointless. So anyway, I think that's pretty much it as far as like updates this week. I'm really not craving anything. The only thing that's weird that throughout this pregnancy, and I've probably mentioned it before, that I've been craving every once in a while, is Big Macs. And I hated Big Macs before being pregnant this time. Like, I absolutely hated them. And for whatever reason, every once in a while, I just get this like intense craving for one. But that's like the only really weird thing that I've craved this pregnancy. So yeah. Anyway, I think that's pretty much it. And I guess I will do my belly shot. Excuse me. My shirt's kind of weird. It like gathers right there, so. 29 weeks. I still haven't gotten really any new stretch marks yet. I'm expecting them, but I haven't gotten any. And I'm like 53.5. Almost 54. But if I pull it tight, it's 53.5. My belly button is kind of like popped up on the top, but not so much on the bottom. But when I cough, the whole thing pops out like a button. It's really weird. And then, yeah, you can see the bright redness of where they're wanting to start. I guess that's another thing, is I've been really, really itchy up on top of my belly, and that's probably why, is because the stretch marks are going up, but then I've also been really itchy on the bottom, and I haven't noticed any, like, stretch marks starting on the bottom part, but with my first pregnancy, I got, like, stretch marks, like, that wide, like, they were really bad, like, way down, in the pubic bone area. But it itches insanely. And I hope I don't get more stretch marks down there because it's already like awful looking as it is. So, I'm hoping it's just itchy, just in general. But anyway, I think that's it for this week. I'm probably going to have to edit this down quite a bit because I think I've talked and rambled on for quite a while. So, thank you for watching and subscribing. And I look forward to seeing you for week 30. So excited. Bye, YouTube.